Let's take a look at how Honda has changed over the past 20 years. Right here we have a 2003 Honda CR-V, and this was the second generation of Honda CR-V. In the early 2000s, this was a very popular car, and for good reason. It was and still is known as a very reliable vehicle. And here we have a 2023 Honda CR-V, and this is the 6th generation of Honda CR-V. And I have a feeling that 20 years from now, this will be known as a very popular and reliable vehicle as well. As we compare the exterior, you can definitely see a lot of differences. From the doors, to the tires, to the headlights and tail lights, they've definitely made a lot of changes. I would say that the older CR-V has more of a boxier feel, while the newer CR-V has more of a sleek, aggressive feel to it. Both Honda CR-Vs are similar in size, and they seat 6 with that trunk space in the back, which we're going to take a look at. On the second generation Honda CR-V, you've got the door handle on the back, and your trunk swings open. You've got a good amount of room back here. Nothing too fancy, but it gets the job done. Close that door up, and you've got the spare tire back here as well. On the new CR-V, you push that button and your trunk's going to automatically open. And you've got about the same amount of room back here as in the older CR-V, except you've got a power source. I've got the seats laid down to show you just how much room can be back here. And your spare tire is in your trunk. And you push that button when you're done, and your trunk will automatically close. Let's take a look at more of the interior now. So we look at the second generation Honda CR-V, and you've definitely got more of an early 2000s feel with the cloth seats. But there's a decent amount of room back here. It definitely gets the job done. When we look at the all-new CR-V, you've got the leather seats, and you definitely have more of a modern feel. I've got that one seat laid forward, and you've got the air vents back here as well, which is definitely an upgrade. But once again, a decent amount of room. Now we're going to start to see a lot more differences. We've got our second generation Honda CR-V key right here, which, as crazy as it sounds, we're going to have to stick in the ignition and manually start up. Our dashboard comes up. We've got a pretty simple steering wheel here with some buttons to the side. Our air vent over here with some storage. Nice old school radio. Our old school temperature controls. And some more storage. Back in the early 2000s, it was very popular to have change ready to go. Not so much anymore. So taking a look at the all-new Honda CR-V, we've got that keyless remote. So we're just going to put that to the side and start up the car by pushing the button. You've definitely got more of a digital feel here. You've got a ton of different options on your steering wheel. And you've still got that air vent right there to the left with a couple options underneath. You've got that touchscreen radio that obviously does a lot more. Your temperature controls, more modern looking shifter, and a bunch of different power sources including a charging pad. A lot has changed over the past 20 years, that's for sure. Let's take a quick look underneath the hood. The second generation Honda CR-V was a very reliable vehicle, as can be seen, as there are still many on the road today. It'll be interesting to see if 20 years from now, we'll be talking about the 2023 Honda CR-V in the same light. I have a feeling that we will be. Thank you for watching. Please like and consider subscribing for more content like this.